Hartenbower for many months. I haven't heard the man utter a word to the cameras, to these fans, to any of the fellow athletes in many, many months. We know he was close to being the Dreamwave champion, but ever since that did not come to fruition, Hartenbower has been, I don't know if you could say introspective, I don't know if you could say upset. Wait a minute, Manders not wasting any time. The Hawkeye Stampede! The Hawkeye Stampede from Jump Street! That'll do it! And no, Manders.
Ooh, talk about close. You're right. I don't know. I would say introspective, but beyond that, it's another level. It's another gear. This is a different Hartenbower, and you're right. I mean, this was a guy that a year ago was totally more happy. I don't want to say, oh my God.
Oh, man.
I don't want to call the guy happy-go-lucky, but he was a different individual in the back, man. After that match, after his blood was spilled, after the hospital visit, everything changed for Hartenbower.
Well, I mean, Hartenbower, he was always a badass, but he was always the guy you come up and talk to.
Exactly.
Hey, how are you? What's your fight strategy tonight? What are you looking to accomplish? But now there just feels like there's
oh my God, a spear! We have seen Hartenbower win gold with that spear. That was on the outside, though. And look at this. At this point, though, man, gold ain't on the line. It's all about, I think at this point for both of these men, it might even be more serious.
Well, I think both these men, you know, Jim Ross and Gordon Soley would say it about a number of people, all man in the yard wide, right? Somebody that walks into a bar and they know they're the baddest one on the block. They know they can take anybody in there, and they take such a great pride and respect in the fact that, you know what, if somebody's got a problem, they can solve it. But Manders and Hartenbower push one another to their limit. Oh. And I think both of them have to know, is it me, or have I found somebody that can best me at my own game?
Yeah, you're right about that. And here's the thing, though. It doesn't matter who's going to win. The fans are going to win. Both of these men are going to lose. Neither man is going to be the same after this.
I think you're right. Neither man will be the same, but whoever wins, I think will tell you 10 times out of 10, worth it.
Oh, yeah, they will. Hey, look, man, they both took a hospital visit. Look, that's what makes them pro wrestlers. That's what makes them badasses. 99 out of 100 people would say, yeah, I'm never going to spill my blood again. Nothing. They liked it. They loved it. They wanted to do it again. They've been fantasizing about it again for an entire year.
Take us back to that tag team matchup. Take us back to that bloodbath, because it's something that fans and members of our locker room alike are still buzzing about this day.
I'm telling you, when we got here, it said, oh, look at this. There were notes all over the place. I've never seen this before. It said, this is a family show, but this will get intense. This will get violent. Move back. If the wrestlers come at you, get out of the way. And look, everybody had a great time that night, especially the two psychos in the ring.
And Manders met Hartenbower with an elbow as he charged in. And certainly it looks like they're picking up right where they left off a year ago.
Yeah, they are battling right out in front of the Dreamwave faithful here. Oh! You mentioned last night those ring posts had corners, man, and that corner was right on the hand.
And if Manders has broken his fighting hand and his drinking hand, it's going to be a long night.
You're right about that, but there's a guy that 4 of his fingers could fall off. He'd still fight you. He'd poke you in the eye with the last one.
And Hartenbower unloading.
God!
Oh, almost trying to chop through the chest of Manders.
But he very well might. You might see a whole nipple fly off here, man. This is already intense. Referee telling the man to get him back inside of the ring. Yeah, you're going to have an easier time telling a bull where to go.
You're seeing that hostility boil to the surface of Hartenbower, and it's been that tension. It's been that awkward feeling that we've felt anytime Hartenbower's come into a room or anytime Hartenbower's entered the building. He just gives off that aura that you probably shouldn't be around this guy right now because it's not safe.
Oh, yeah, and think about the moments in your life that have transformed you, that have made you a different person. I mean, we've all seen it. I mean, Hartenbower knows what it was. It was that match with Manders. He's thought about this, and now he actually gets to face the person that transformed him. What evil plans have both of these men thought about?
Well, they've had so much time to stew, and there's no better time to let it all hang out than tonight. Hartenbower just drove the knee into the side of the body.
God, right to the kidneys. Multiple shots from Hartenbower. God.
Third one.
Hartenbower is a house of fire, man. Look at the eyes. Nothing is going to stop him.
I don't know how big Hartenbower is, but there's an impaler DDT.
That could be it right there.
Will that be enough?
Oh, man, that was close.
I think that was closer than Manders would have liked it to be.
And look at Hartenbower. He thought that was a 3. At this point, though, I think he's almost happy. Okay, well, I get to punish Manders some more. Good.
Yeah, I mean, the win is the ultimate goal, but Hartenbower's not going to lose sleep over getting to inflict some more pop. Oh, he's looking lariat on Manders, who caught it from the blind side.
Yeah, but from behind. Oh, and once again, there is a reason shots to the back of the head are banned in UFC, man. That is dangerous. You cannot protect yourself. You can't see it coming. Hartenbower saw that coming, though. Suicide dive by Manders.
I don't think you want to match Manders or try to match Manders lariat for lariat, because that woke up the boss of the Flames.
Yeah, it did, but Hartenbower might be so crazy, he might not feel it. But man, Manders is one of those guys, you hear stories about Harley Race, how he'd go in a bar and just pick the biggest guy to fight. I can see Manders doing that. Oh!
Manders missed that corner charge. Of course, Manders part of that second gear crew, a collection of wrestlers who ride the roads together, they drink, they fight, and they always go out and give it their all and kick it into second gear, which Manders just did.
A spear by Manders. Hartenbower's up. Well, I think Manders tried to put Hartenbower away with his own move. Instead, Hartenbower said, nuh-uh. But look, both men down.
That grit, that toughness coming out of both of these athletes. No Mance Warner, no Mike Bennett, no distractions here. It's one-on-one.
And I gotta tell you, this match has been physical, but as of yet, we've not seen the weapons, we've not seen the bloodshed. We've just seen two hosses, two animals locking horns inside of the ring, and I love it.
I mean, hey, we've seen weapons, they just happen to be attached to the wrists of both these guys.
You're right about that. Suit bones being thrown. Oh, disrespectful smack.
Yeah, that's all to get in the head of Manders. That is insult to injury.
Oh, okay, I think we've upgraded from smacks to forearms.
Yeah. Just that gut check. I'm going to slap you in the face, and you're not going to do a damn thing about it. And now both of them trying to do a thing about it. Something's got to give, though. Neither of these men are the type to budge.
Yeah, man, you could tell Manders, man, that last one got him tight. That got him hard. Right there in the neck. Oh. God, just vicious shots being exchanged in the middle of the damn ring. Two titans battling it out. Still somehow on their feet. Well, never mind, both men on their knees now.
The impact of those shots tells the story as both men knock one another loopy. And notice they don't take their eyes off one another as they both recover to their feet.
Oh, wow, Hartenbower's fired up. Look at this.
Now, this is sometimes where pride may get in the way of judgment. Yeah, Manders, I can take your best shot, but at what cost? At what damage done? Hartenbower's not thinking about that in the moment.
God, Hartenbower now firing back with some knife-edge chops of his own. Manders loves it. Come on. Oh, God. It's like watching two Terminators just absorb punishment.
And still, all this time later, neither man taking their eyes off the other.
Oh, talk about feeling it tomorrow. Their grandkids are going to feel this match.
Those open hand strikes right around the clavicle into the chest cavity.
A couple of raw-boned American hosses throwing some Japanese palm strikes. My God.
And there's the lariat. Hooks both legs.
No.
Hartenbower kicks out.
Wow. Manders can't believe it. How many times have we seen Manders put away a man with that lariat?
And again, to your point earlier, this is not the same Hartenbower Manders met a year ago.
You're right. This is somebody else. This is a whole other human being. I don't even know if this is a human being.
Elbow pad off. Oh, went for a knockout shot.
Spear!
Bauer responds.
What the hell? How the hell's Manders up? Manders is up though. Manders is somehow not on the mat. Oh God.
He's up, but he's not okay.
The second one.
Will this be a Hartenbower gets a victory?
Wow. Talk about a damn match that delivered. I love it.
It's redemption in the mind of Hart.